Okay, this lady is ready to give up the box to Pigpen. The problem is, okay, yeah, she's yeah, she may as well have a sign around her neck saying "ready to give up the box" because yeah, that's it. So Pigpen, the 24-year-old virgin who lives with his parents in a trailer, how is this encounter going to go when she goes to meet up with Pigpen at the trailer? It'll go something like this. It's not going to go very well for her.
Anybody home?
How do I illustrate it? Oh, I'll do it like this.
Hey, Pam. Hello?
In other words, lady, no matter how eager you are to give up the box, it's not going to go well for you.
Right to remain silent.
You're not being
I
Mirandized.
know it, but do I have that right though? If I want to just don't say nothing, from now on, I'm just gonna remain silent from this point forward. All
Okay,
right?
put your hand behind your
For
back.
what crime?
Face identify.
I ain't did
Turn
no
around.
crime.
Turn around. Put it down. You keep recording, but you ain't gonna have that phone in the back seat of my car.
What you put him in the back seat? If I ain't did nothing, man.
That lady is my
For
new
what
hero.
Face identify.
Straight to identify is a secondary crime.
It doesn't matter. A crime is a crime.
It doesn't matter to you? Dang.
Let it go.
What? I don't consider no certain decisions, man.
Well, before you get in my car, you're gonna get pat down anyway.
I don't consider no certain decisions because I ain't committed a crime.
Y'all need to stop watching TV.
I know I ain't did nothing wrong. I'm just standing on the side while recording. That's
Well,
it. It ain't
according
illegal.
to state law,
That's
I
not-
asked you for your ID. I asked you to identify yourself. You failed you to
No,
do that.
according
That's a
to-
crime.
no, that's when I'm
That's a
driving.
crime.
That's just driving,
No,
man.
it doesn't matter. It's still
It do
a crime.
matter.
It doesn't matter.
Your supervisor let
A
you know.
supervisor,
To be honest.
but you're still talking though. But you know your
Yeah, I can
rights.
talk, but I ain't got to answer questions.
But you know your rights though. But you're still talking.
Yeah, I can talk if I want to.
But you're still talking. But you know your rights.
Yeah, ma'am, I
You have
do.
the right to remain silent. So be quiet.
I got the right. Am I being arrested for some crime? What
Being
crime?
detained. Failure to identify.
Now, if I'm, look what I'm saying. We're gonna end this real quick.
Failure to identify.
Okay, I'm telling you, we're gonna end this real quick. I get your...
Oh, jeez, what in the hell is this shit? What?
Your name?
049.
Get your name?
I said it already.
I want for the camera.
I'm gonna exercise my rights too.
Look at this, y'all.
Oh, no, he's fine.
Look at this, y'all.
I mean, it's not that deep of marks, to be honest. And those handcuffs, they would.
Here.
Well, you wait on him around the corner.
So if I don't leave from right here, I'll be arrested.
I'm telling you to leave. Yes, you will.
I will be arrested.
I'm telling you what.
Okay. You violate my rights.
Part of this don't
You
you
violate. I'm walking.
walk.
Y'all violate my rights.
That lady is my hero. I mean, she's small, but she's feisty and she's handling them right. Now, one thing as a cop, and I learned this at the police academy, the second you address the perpetrator as sir, you just lost the fight, you lost police presence, you lost your bearing. You never call a perpetrator sir, okay? That puts you in a vulnerable position. Enough of that. But you know what? It's the ladies that are taking over. And rightfully so, and good on them.
But another officer is about to arrive.
No, actually, that wasn't whether you're right or not. Did What are you filming for? Are you on a tour, which you're not?
This lady
correct?
is my
Am I not allowed
hero.
to be here?
You are not allowed to just roam the building freely, no. So what office are you going
I was
to?
trying to go to the governor's office to make
Do you
an
have an appointment with
appointment.
the governor?
Trying to make an appointment.
You cannot make an appointment the same day that you could.
No,
you have a scheduled
I
appointment
don't need
with
to
the
make.
governor.
I don't need to see the governor today. I'm trying to go to the governor's office to make
You
an
have to
appointment.
email. You can email them and you can get an
But
appointment
I'm
with the
here in
governor.
person.
We can see that you're there in person. We just don't know why. Normally, when people show up to offices, they have the appointment. They don't show up before they make the appointment. It just doesn't make sense.
You're
I
not
don't know
going
what's
in there
wrong.
without an appointment.
I don't have a computer.
Okay.
I don't even have a cell phone.
Okay. Do you have any other business? Are you scheduled to meet with anybody in this building? Any office? Anybody?
I'm just trying to make an appointment. With
Okay.
the
Well,
governor.
unfortunately, you cannot roam the building freely. We cannot.
I was
allow you-
trying to go upstairs to the governor's office, but the officer said I couldn't. So front security desk said, "Yeah, go down the courtyard, make a left, go into the building." At the front security office where I
Let's
got
go
my
for a walk.
badge.
I want you to show me who told you that you could come right up to the governor's office. Show me.
I have it on camera.
Once again, they're alluding to the fact that the security did tell them where physically the office was, but this officer's not falling for it.
No. Let's.
I can show it to you on camera.
Yes, I would like to know who told you that you can just come right up here.
Do you want to see it on the camera?
No, I would like you to bring me to the security guard that told you that.
Okay.
Thank you.
You don't want to see it?
No, I would like to talk to the security guard. That
Am I
told you
being
that.
escorted out of here?
No, I would like you to show me who told you that.
I don't want to do that right now.
Why?
But because I told you I can show you on camera.
I would like you to take me to the person that works for me who gave you that information, please. I'm not escorting you
at the
anywhere.
front-
I'm
at the
asking
front
you.
desk.
Okay, show me who that person was.
I can show you right here.
Otherwise, then I am going to escort you out of this building because you don't have any business here. There is no business
I
that you have
can
here.
literally prove
Committee
it to you.
hearings are done. You're not on a tour, and you do not have an appointment with the governor. You don't have an appointment with anyone else in this
So do I need
office.
to have express permission to be in this building?
Yes.
You need to either, like I just said, you need to be on a tour. This is a public building, however, you cannot roam the halls freely.
This
you
lady
have
is
to be
my
on a tour.
hero.
You have to have a business being in this building.
Why?
Appointment with the governor,
Because
whether
I'm
that's an
like,
appointment with anybody
I'm like
else in this
surrounded
office.
right now, so this is kind of intimidating.
You're not surrounded. You're in a building that we patrol right now.
I understand
And
you can patrol
we
it.
have no idea who
You-
you are
you can-
or why you are here.
Trying to make an appointment with this to see the
Okay,
governor.
and I've already informed you. You need to email them.
If
and
I don't have a computer,
Go to the library,
then you-
how do I
jackass.
do that?
Then you can write a letter. And
I
you
can write a
it
letter,
down.
so I can't do that while I'm here.
You're not
That's
writing
crazy.
a letter in this building, no. You can go out to a public area.
So
and
there's
whatever
no
you need to do.
secretary here I can speak to?
No.
That's
No.
impossible.
No, there's no one here right
There's
now.
not a secretary for the governor's office.
You are not speaking to anyone. You do not have an appointment.
I like this officer. She is all business. She sees right through all the frauditor tactics and knows this person has zero business in this building. If he would just follow the rules and make the appointment, he'd be fine. But of course, that's too much to ask.
That's why I'm trying to make one.
Okay, and I've already explained it to you how you can go about making an appointment.
This is insane.
It is not.
Am I
insane.
barred from the building? I'm asking that question.
Are you what?
Barred from the building? Are you
I'm not
trespassing
barring
me?
you from the building.
Then I'd like to
I'm
stay.
asking what business you have here, and you have not been able to answer that question.
Trying to make an appointment with this to see the
Okay,
governor.
and-
Security desk said we can go up to the governor's office.
Which way to the governor's office? To go out here, take a left?
I was trying to go to the governor's office to
Do
make
you
an
have an appointment with
appointment.
the governor?
Trying to make an appointment.
Where do we go to the governor's office?
Exit here, go straight, first left.
I was
To say it for the third time, giving physical location is not giving permission to go.
tour. I don't want
You
to
can go on
schedule
tour.
a tour. Am I barred from the building? Am I being
I am
trespassed?
asking you to leave right now. Show me where the security guard is that told you
I'll leave under
you can
threat of
walk
arrest.
right here.
I will leave under threat of arrest.
You're gonna leave under threat of arrest.
Yeah. If you say I'm going to be arrested, then I'll leave.
No, you won't.
You know I'm well aware of what you are trying to do right now.
I don't want this to happen.
I-
I'd like to get in the.
No, I would
I'd
like
like
you
to
to
see the
actually
building.
listen. I would like you to actually respect what I'm asking.
I
I've done
told
nothing but be
you. I
respectful.
told you I can show you the video.
No, I
but
watched the video already that you played where you lied about what the trooper said, because that's not what he said to you.
I didn't-
He was very crystal clear about the press.
What video did
The
you
one that you
see?
just were live streaming. I
I'm
watched
not.
that
I'm
already.
not. I'm not
No,
live
you did.
streaming.
You told. You,
I am not live streaming.
No,
This
no,
is
no.
not connected to
No,
anything.
the one that you just did previous. The one that you just did previous that we were watching
I'm still not.
outside where you stated.
I still haven't live streamed. I don't know what you're talking about. That's not me.
To counter what the lieutenant said, I was not lying. I was not quoting the trooper verbatim. I was just summarizing what the trooper said.
What's going?
Some dungeon entrances and
What in the hell is this?
At Sentry Tower, most players
I don't know why they do this.
Yeah, and you cherry-picked what he said to make it fit your narrative. Just like Poster 7, just like all the other signs that are always posted, you guys read them wrong, interpret the information wrong to fit your narrative.
So it wasn't you in the video that was just...
searching for a phone?
No, this was not you that was just in the video outside filming with another individual. That was not you that stated that told you he did not know, and he did in fact give you the answer. It's on his body-worn camera.
So
I'm asking you to show me the guard right now.
I will do that right now as we speak. I can show you.
You were allowed to come up here. Go right ahead.
Let me lock this
Since
up.
you can't walk down there and show me.
Yeah, because I shouldn't have to.
Well, Leonard Filipowski is meeting with OCR, so he's
That's
doing
what
what
he should be.
And
He should be doing that.
Howard here is supposed to be going with him to
Correct.
meet with the governor.
Correct.
OCR.
That's where you should be right now.
that's where
You
you're
should
headed.
not be here, and I want to know who sent you here.
I asked him, this officer, I don't know his name, if I can go in the building. He said, well, you can't.
What officer did you ask?
Him.
I said you couldn't walk the building freely without a tour. I told you numerous times. And I said, I'm going to do you a favor, and I walked you in because you were in my presence. That's the only reason why you got into that building. I told you where you were not allowed to walk, and you weren't going to get where you wanted to go.
See, this is where the narrative is falling apart. He was never given permission to just wander around. This officer made the mistake of wandering around with him, showing him the building, thinking that would satisfy the frauditor. But obviously that's not going to happen.
I need you to come with me so that you can go and schedule your appointment with the appropriate people and talk to the appropriate people so you can get in to see the governor. If you do not come with me to go there, I cannot help you any further. It's very simple.
Am I not allowed in this building?
It's OCR and you need to go and meet with
understand
them. I don't know how else to explain this to you.
Okay, break it down in terms of, okay, I think I'm getting you. Why don't you explain this to me like I'm 5?
I can take you there, I can walk you there.
All right, let's
but
go.
standing here is not going to help anything.
All right, we'll figure it out.
So once again, the troopers make the mistake of working with the First Amendment auditors, and obviously it's not going to work.
No.
It has to be. You're in a security building right now. You cannot film this.
Is
that off?
No, it's not.
Take it off, please. You're not filming.
You're gonna break this.
You are not filming our security right now.
Okay,
Take it off.
I am turning it
Thank
off.
you.
I wish we had more police like
Now
her.
it's off. Please let go of the camera.
I want it down. I want it down.
She's actually doing a really good job.
Thank you.
Now the liar obviously shut off the main camera, but the frauder's got like 5 cameras strapped to him like some psychopath. Now I'm going to be forwarding this to the state police. I'm sure she's already seen it and is working on getting it taken down. But while they escort him over to the office, they find Leroy Truth in another office.
Where's Leroy?
You can go sit right in there and wait for them.
He's in that room.
Are you in that room?
He's in the room. I'll show you Leroy is.
Come in here, Vinny. Hold on, I gotta take the handcuffs off.
This is crazy.
I just want to let you know, just for future reference, if you're coming in this building, you cannot film the security here. You can't. That is a huge problem for us, especially for everything that's been going on in the world.
What's been going on here in Trenton?
She caved in,
Anyone ever
actually, but
done
she's
I'm not worried about
trying.
anything that's going on in Trenton. What I am concerned about is the security protocol that we have here. I cannot have you film when you are in this building. I'm asking for respect on that.
I don't want.
And you're not going to get
law.
it.
I don't follow. I
Sorry.
don't follow policies like that.
We have OCR here.
Okay, excellent.
They're
Yeah.
well speaking on behalf of the governor's office.
All right, excellent.
But they want the cameras out.
Okay, I'm not going to turn the cameras off. Yeah.
Then go home. Get out of here. Give me some peace of mind. Just turn around and walk out.
No.
All right,
And
then we're done.
all right. So why would he? I found, and you're not going to talk for him. Obviously, not to talk with him. But he doesn't want the cameras on when I want to speak about public business.
The governor's office, yeah, they're willing to come here and speak with you. Everything they say is going to be on record anyway, so you
Right.
get full discovery and whatever
All
you
that.
speak.
But I want it to be recorded.
For content, I get it, yeah.
No, it's not about content. I'm a victim of a crime. Major
No, you're
crime,
not.
You were serious about that?
including by the governor himself. That's why I'm here.
Would you like to speak with OCR?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm going to have to actually take the cameras out.
I'm not going to take the cameras out.
Well, then we're all going to leave.
See, this is why nobody takes these people seriously. That's why Leroy Truth is a joke, just like South Jersey News and all the other frauditors. If you want to actually get things done, follow the rules of the building. These are not your rules. You have to follow them because you don't work here.
Because, I mean, I was in a Senate Judiciary hearing. No one bothered me to try to get me to stop recording. And I'm talking to a liaison of the governor. So.
I would let them know.
Well, I'll invite them one single time. I'll invite them to come on and to be transparent and not hide and I'll openly record. I mean, I could have secretly recorded, but I'm not doing that.
Are you going to be in the meeting with them?
No, you'll leave that to your weaselly little chum outside.
All kinds of little secret things you can record. But, ask them if they would be open to being on the record.
No.
You're not on a tour. You're not at a committee hearing. There's no reason for you to be here.
So is that a sergeant? Who's that other woman? Okay.
So,
I think he's leaving now.
So, yeah, they're not gonna speak again.
Okay. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is Governor Murphy, dirty New Jersey governor, who had me violently removed personally when I was in I got to get my tripod set here. When I was in Jersey City, New Jersey, at a church.
I came through here before, and then we said we were going to the governor's office. Somebody said it was down through the courtyard to the left.
he's telling me that somebody in this building told him he could go to the governor's office.
So I'm only going to bring this up because these idiots keep putting this on the video. Just because I give you the physical location of a building does not mean I'm giving you permission to enter said building. Case in point, the White House. It's at 1500 Pennsylvania Avenue in Washington, D.C. There, I just told you where it is. Does that mean I'm giving you permission to enter? You know what? If you're a frauditor out there, please hop the fence, go to the White House, knock on the door. I would love to see it.
Are you going to be in the meeting with them?
I don't think there's any.
Okay, then I'm going to have to ask you to stand outside because you have no more business in the State House at all. You're not on a tour, you're not at a committee hearing. There's no reason for you to be here at all.